Today, you'll discover the 10 essential foods to strengthen your bones and combat osteoporosis naturally. We all want to maintain a strong and resilient bone structure, allowing us to age with more vitality and mobility. A common myth about bone health is that as we get older, we're destined to have weak and brittle bones. Additionally, statistics reveal that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men will experience an osteoporosis-related fracture during their lifetime. However, I'm here to show you that it's possible to strengthen your bones and improve their density by incorporating certain foods into your diet. These foods have been shown to effectively increase bone density, especially when chosen and prepared properly. By following these tips, you can slow down and in some cases even reverse bone density loss. To top it off, at the end of this video, I'll share 3 infusions and 3 proven habits that can help improve the mineralization of your skeleton. First, we have moringa, a plant native to northern India that is gaining global popularity due to its health benefits, particularly for bones. Moringa is rich in essential nutrients for bone density, such as magnesium, phosphorus, vitamin K, and calcium. Additionally, moringa contains bioactive compounds like flavonoids and polyphenols, which aid in the formation of new bones and protect the skeleton against inflammation and oxidative stress. To include moringa in your diet, you can consume fresh leaves in salads or as a side dish. Another option is to prepare it as an infusion, using 1 teaspoon of moringa powder for each cup of hot water. Next, we have guava, an incredibly rich source of vitamin C, an essential nutrient for collagen production, which not only keeps your skin firm and prevents wrinkles, but is also crucial for the structure of all your bones. Guava is also an excellent source of vitamin A and antioxidants like lycopene, which help protect bones by fighting free radicals, molecules that can damage cells, proteins, and DNA in the bones. With this dual effect of boosting collagen production and protecting the skeleton, guava is a great ally in keeping your bones strong and healthy. The recommended dose is 1 or 2 guavas per day, or you can opt for an infusion made from the leaves. To prepare the tea, use 6 dried guava leaves in 240 milliliters of hot water, let it steep for 10 minutes, then serve and enjoy. Thirdly, let's talk about quinoa, a seed native to the Andes that stands out for its impressive nutritional profile. If we only looked at the amino acids that make up quinoa, we might think it's an animal-based food or a protein supplement. That's because quinoa is one of the few plant-based sources that offers all the essential amino acids, forming a complete protein with high biological value. This feature is especially valuable for those following a plant-based diet, as quinoa provides quality protein without the need to combine different foods. Additionally, quinoa is rich in lysine, an amino acid crucial for calcium absorption and collagen formation, both of which are fundamental for bone health. Another aspect that makes quinoa so important is its abundance of essential micronutrients for bones, such as manganese, which helps transport calcium to the skeleton, and magnesium, which aids in the fixation of this calcium in the bones. Studies have already shown that magnesium deficiency is associated with a higher risk of osteoporosis. To make the most of quinoa's benefits, it is recommended to consume it cooked. Cook the quinoa over medium heat, using 2 parts water for each part quinoa, and add it to your meals as a substitute for rice or pasta. It can also be a healthy breakfast option when paired with fruits and a pinch of cinnamon. Fourthly, we have cruciferous vegetables, a family that includes broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, watercress, and kale, all great allies for bone health. These vegetables are rich in calcium and important vitamins such as K and C. Vitamin K plays a crucial role in directing calcium to the bones, preventing it from accumulating in the arteries and reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Vitamin C, on the other hand, is known for stimulating collagen production, the structural base necessary for calcium fixation in the skeleton. Additionally, cruciferous vegetables contain glucosinolates, powerful antioxidants that protect bone health by preventing mineral loss from the bones. However, it's important to be aware of anti-nutrients like oxalates present in these vegetables, which can hinder calcium absorption if not prepared properly. The secret to neutralizing these anti-nutrients is cooking, as heat destroys them, allowing for better calcium absorption. To maximize the benefits of cruciferous vegetables, it is recommended to steam them for 5 to 8 minutes. Specifically for broccoli, a useful tip is to finely chop it and let it rest at room temperature for about 15 minutes, a technique that, according to studies, increases the amount of glucosinolates which are so beneficial for bones. Fifthly, we have chia seeds. These tiny seeds are a powerhouse of essential nutrients for keeping your bones strong and healthy. They are rich in calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and proteins. You probably already know the importance of calcium for bone health, but you might not know that just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds can provide about 18% of the recommended daily intake of calcium. Additionally, chia also offers about a third of your daily magnesium needs, which is vital for calcium absorption in the body, and phosphorus, a mineral that, along with calcium, is fundamental for the structure of bones and teeth. Research indicates that regular consumption of chia can help prevent bone mass loss as you age and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Therefore, adding this seed to your daily diet is a natural and effective way to promote bone health as time goes by. Sixth, we have turmeric. The active compound in turmeric, curcumin, is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, which are crucial for protecting bone health. Inflammation is a major enemy of the skeleton, as it accelerates bone degradation and hinders the formation of new bone tissue. Curcumin has been shown to be effective in protecting bones by preventing inflammation from reducing bone density. You can consume curcumin directly as a supplement or enjoy its benefits by consuming turmeric in its natural form. To optimize curcumin absorption, it is recommended to mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric with a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Seventh, we highlight legumes. You probably already know that chickpeas, lentils, beans, and peas are great sources of fiber, beneficial for gut health, weight management, and cardiovascular well-being. However, few people are aware of the positive impact these legumes can have on bone health. In addition to being rich in magnesium, they also offer essential proteins for the formation of bone structure and a significant amount of calcium. One important detail I've learned over time is that it's not just about choosing the right foods, but also preparing them correctly. Legumes, despite being extremely healthy, contain anti-nutrients that can interfere with the absorption of minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc. But there's a simple solution to this problem: soaking them for at least 8 hours before cooking. This process, done in warm water overnight, helps neutralize the anti-nutrients, ensuring that essential nutrients are efficiently absorbed by the body, thereby strengthening your bones. Eighth, we have garlic. This common kitchen ingredient is an excellent source of selenium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in strengthening bones. Selenium has been associated with higher bone density and has been shown to be effective in preventing osteoporosis. Additionally, garlic contains allicin, a compound released when garlic is chopped or crushed, responsible for its characteristic aroma. Allicin is extremely beneficial for bone health as it inhibits the action of osteoclasts, cells that break down bone tissue, while stimulating osteoblasts, which are the cells responsible for forming new bones. This makes garlic a powerful ally for bone health, especially for postmenopausal women. The simplest way to consume garlic is to incorporate it raw into your diet. 1 clove of garlic per day, chopped, crushed, or minced, waiting at least 10 minutes for the allicin to activate. Another option is to use garlic extract supplements in doses ranging from 600 to 1,000 milligrams. Ninth, we have nuts. Despite their small size, these seeds have enormous potential to improve our health, especially when it comes to osteoporosis and maintaining bone density. Among the most notable are almonds, which are rich in calcium and magnesium. Magnesium not only helps with calcium absorption, but is also crucial for activating vitamin D, another essential nutrient for healthy bones. Additionally, we have walnuts, known for their cognitive benefits, but they also offer significant protection for bones. Walnuts contain copper, an essential mineral for collagen formation, which is vital for a strong skeletal foundation. It's important to remember that nuts are quite caloric, so it's best to consume a handful daily along with other healthy foods. To enhance the absorption of calcium and iron from nuts, a useful tip is to lightly toast them or soak them, which helps reduce anti-nutrients and facilitates the absorption of these minerals by the bones. Before we talk about infusions that have shown benefits for bone health, 10th on the list is soy. This plant has strong scientific evidence supporting its role in combating osteoporosis, especially in postmenopausal women. Organic soy is rich in isoflavones, such as genistein and didzine, which have been shown in studies to stimulate bone formation while reducing its degradation. Additionally, tofu, a soy derivative coagulated with calcium salts, is one of the richest sources of calcium in the plant kingdom, containing up to twice the calcium found in cow's milk. When it comes to improving bone density, it's important to know that some medicinal herbs have shown great effectiveness in this area. The first of these is thyme, an aromatic herb that contains compounds like carvacrol and thymol, known for protecting bones by combating oxidative stress that affects the skeleton. What makes thyme particularly interesting for bone health is not just its antioxidant effect, but also the presence of compounds like tannic acid and ellagic acid, which can inhibit the activity of osteoclasts, the cells responsible for breaking down bone tissue. By suppressing this activity, thyme helps maintain a healthy balance between osteoclasts and osteoblasts, which are responsible for building and strengthening bones. To consume thyme, you can use it fresh or dried to season foods, or prepare an infusion with 1.5 teaspoons of thyme in 240 milliliters of hot water, letting it steep for 10 minutes before straining and serving. Next, we have rosemary. In ancient Rome, rosemary was seen as a symbol of strength and was often planted on the graves of soldiers who fell in battle. Today, we understand that this tradition was not without reason. Carnosol and rosmarinic acid found in rosemary possess anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that can help prevent osteoporosis. To prepare an infusion with rosemary leaves, simply add 1 teaspoon of dried leaves or 1 tablespoon of fresh leaves to 240 milliliters of boiling water. Let it steep for 10 minutes, strain, and serve. The third plant worth highlighting is clove. This spice contains compounds like eugenol, which help preserve bone mass, making our bones stronger and less susceptible to fractures. In addition to eugenol, clove is an excellent source of manganese, an essential mineral for bone formation and vital for the health of our skeleton. Just 2 grams of clove provide more than half of the recommended daily intake of manganese. To enjoy its benefits, you can chew a clove for 5 to 10 minutes, releasing its active compounds, and then swallow it. Another way is to prepare an infusion using 2 or 3 cloves per cup of water. As we can see, osteoporosis doesn't have to be viewed as an inevitable process. The idea that weak and brittle bones are an unavoidable consequence after the age of 50 is a myth that needs to be challenged. In reality, our bones are designed to regenerate continuously throughout life, and the real difference lies in the habits we adopt. While it's beneficial to know how to prepare broccoli or chew cloves, without the 3 pillars we're about to discuss, the benefits of these foods won't be fully realized. The first pillar is physical activity. It is well known that a lack of exercise contributes to bone loss, and movement is essential for strengthening bones. Imagine exercise as the driver of a car, with passengers like vitamin D, vitamin K2, and magnesium on board to deliver calcium to your bones. If you are a woman over 60 who follows a predominantly plant-based diet, the best advice I can offer today is invest in strength training at your own pace and start slow. Without a doubt, this is the most impactful natural measure you can take to improve bone density. Number 2, get adequate sun exposure. Sunlight is the primary source of vitamin D, which is essential for our bodies to absorb the calcium we consume through our diet. Dedicating at least 15 minutes daily to sun exposure can be an effective measure to prevent or even combat osteoporosis. Number 3, avoid foods that weaken your bones. We've already discussed the foods that help strengthen the skeleton, but there are also those that, if consumed frequently, can contribute to bone fragility. Sugar, for example, is a common culprit that raises insulin levels and can lead to the degradation of collagen in the bones. Additionally, certain foods hinder calcium absorption, such as caffeinated drinks or very salty sauces, which increase calcium excretion through urine. It's also important to avoid consuming raw vegetables high in oxalates, an anti-nutrient that reduces calcium absorption. This is especially true for raw spinach and Swiss chard. However, by steaming these vegetables for about 8 minutes, oxalate levels are reduced by up to 80%, allowing you to benefit from the calcium and vitamin K they offer for bone health.